Yeah, welcome to this live stream. Today being on a Saturday, as always. Every Saturday, sorry, not Saturday. Every Sunday, I have to go live. Actually, it will be question and answers. That is basically what I do in every Sunday. Yeah. So let us keep on engaging. For those who have not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe. Give this live a thumbs up. Let us watch other videos so as it will be playing a part when it comes to monetizations. For those who understand about this YouTube journey, yeah? When you watch the videos till the end, when you don't skip the ad, great things happen, especially for the content creators. So I can see here number one to be in this live stream is MS Optimistic 4365. Yeah? Happy Easter, Maxwell, and everyone. Thank you. Welcome to this live stream. I can see Zims. Happy Easter, Maxwell. Thank you, Zims. Welcome to this live stream. Zims is the second person. I can see 12 people in this live stream. And it is now we have kicked off these live stream. I can see Mosabi. Number three. Mosabi, when you're giving yourself number three is Mosabi. I really appreciate Mosabi. Welcome to this live stream, Mosabi. Great things happen. For those who have not subscribed to Mosabi's YouTube channel, he's a YouTuber from Nyabuhansi village. Let us support Mosabi. Number four, Evans Okongo from Kenya. Evans Okongo was my teacher, yeah? He was my, I have a disturbing phone here. So let me try seeing something, yeah? It has exited the screen, yeah? But I hope I'll be getting a good phone very soon. It is keeping the screen, yeah? What is happening? Just waiting the chat to flow in, yeah? It is hanging, yeah? You see something? I'm not able to read the text, so you see something. Let us give the video a thumbs up as we actually wait for everything to be done, yeah. Oh, I was saying Evans Okongo from Kenya. This was my teacher when I was in primary school. Those were 2000 and, yeah. Those days, yeah. Let us support Evans Okongo from Kenya. I think he's a new YouTuber. Welcome to this live session, Mr. Okongo. Then I can see Sandra Brown. Welcome to this live stream, Sandra Brown. Welcome. Yeah, I think I can kick off the live stream so that it won't be taking a lot of time. Yeah, it won't be taking a lot of time. So basically, I'm in this live stream the way the title suggests, real talk. So let us bring in some real talks. Yeah. First and foremost, let me start by saying this about expectations. Yeah. I see Mosabi, you are doing well with your house. Mosabi will be copying you very soon, yeah? I'll be building a house like yours here in the village. I'll be copying you, yeah? God willingly. If everything works the way I've planned, I'll be copying you. So let me just kick off this live stream. Basically, the reason why I had this live stream is this, yeah? Let us not give ourselves so much expectation. Remember, I came on camera and I said this categorically. The house that is being built for the courtesy of Mayani, the late Mayani. And I came again up and said this. The money that is being contributed in the Go Fund is basically for the widow. Let us take this the way I said it, because the money that is in the GoFund basically is meant to help the widow. Let us not start anticipating, because I've seen a lot of proposals. Yeah, if we say that we are going to buy everything from that money, at the end of the day, the widow will be left in problem. Let us not exhaust all the fact, because I've seen a lot of texts that Max, buy doors. I'm like, okay, Max, to buy doors again, yeah? Because I came categorically, I said that that money won't be used in any other thing apart from helping the widow, helping the child. And up to now, 100% of the money that has been spent has gone to that direction, helping the widow. Even if today refill the gas, that is helping the widow. So let us not now start anticipating, because Max is holding money that is meant for the, maybe for the widow, that is the GoFund. Now you're bringing to me a lot of expectation that go buy a door. Let us donate, yeah. Let us donate something like let us donate some things like doors, so that we help the widow. Maybe meantime a curtain can be put up by door, but not, let me put this categorically, but not using the GoFund money. We are not going to use the GoFund money to put up the door or the curtains. That one, roll it out. But anybody who comes up and tells us that I'm going to donate curtain to put in that house, donate money to put curtain in that house, we receive it, because that is the thing that we could do for Mayani. But when it comes to the widow, I came categorically on camera, I say this, we are not that 100% sure that the widow will be staying there the rest of the life, because even for her, you know, we have to put humanity sometimes in us, yeah. Let's say if it could be Max, yeah, you will never tell me that maybe when I'm still young and functional, yeah, I'm not supposed to marry again because maybe something happened, yeah. So let us not restrict that. That is why I said categorically that house is meant for Mayani, and the widow, the GoFund is to help the widow. Zims agree, not GoFund money. Exactly. That is not a risk that I'll be taking. Yeah. Let us use that money in a good manner, so that everybody will be appreciating how the GoFund will be used. Yeah. Let us not think about today. What about tomorrow? Let us not exhaust everything from that coffer. Then we leave the widow struggling. Yeah. That is something that I personally, I don't want to see the widow struggling. Yeah. So when you see me just saying some issues, or some issue are being delayed up to now, I have to, okay, this one you will see it in camera tomorrow, because great things happen daily. Yeah. When we sleep, we wake in the morning, you see that somebody comes up and say that, Max, let us fix these. Yeah. Like tomorrow, we'll be fixing one of the things that I appreciate, and I'll be bringing that on camera. I can see people like to tell what to do, but they don't help. Exactly. And this is one of the things that I'm not going to buy. If somebody comes up with a proposal about how to use this GoFund, the first question I'll be asking that is, did you contribute? Let us not dictate on how money is supposed to be used, and yet the same individual who has a lot of proposal, yeah. You see, like the list that I was having yesterday about the shopping, yeah, the child shopping. Somebody comes up with a lot of proposals that, Max, do this, do the, no. I'm not going to bow down for that pressure. Let us use the money the way I stated, yeah. Let us borrow my first statement when I was announcing the GoFund. What I said in the first place, that is what I'm going to follow. Any other thing that I've said thereafter, yeah, that is just test of mentality, yeah. Because when I have a discussion with you, then you tell me, Let us do this. I have to take that what you say, then go digest it, then I look unto it and say, is this worth? Yeah, that is what I usually do. I don't borrow ideas immediately, but I sit down and digest everything that has been said and to come out with something conclusive. Yeah. So for those who will still wish to contribute to the GoFund is still there running. So far, the amount of money that was withdrawn, I came on camera, stated it that so far I received 300 euros from the GoFund. Some of the money, the 42,535, yeah, we used it in the shopping today. I've used 1,300 to refill the widow's gas. That is what, so that is an additional budget. So that means when we reach on Tuesday, yeah, there is amount of money, because when we were doing shopping in Kisii, Faith used her own M-Pesa money. So that means on Monday there is amount of money that will be withdrawn, yeah, because like today I've used my own money. So that means we are going to withdraw that amount of money from that GoFund, actually from the bank account, so as anything that we facilitated, yeah, over these holiday, this Easter holiday, we'll be taking it back, and that is how what we call helping, yeah. And the reason why some people really ask, why did I settle with Faith, yeah? You know, for those who think about future, you have to sit down, digest everything, involve some other people, so that you decide that. Let us not conclude because you saw me maybe with this person, you want to tell me that you are supposed to handle this docket. This docket is not going to be handled with a lot. Let me just put it like with any biasness. Remember, the issue that we are handling here is money. Yeah? Money has nothing to do with friendship. Even if I was to make a decision, yeah, I couldn't pick somebody who is actually is with the widow all throughout. Yeah, that is the worst decision I, Maxwell Lumumba, could do. Select somebody that I know. These people are always together. These people usually comes there every day. That is the worst decision that I could make. So any decisions that I make, let us take it positively, because I'm somebody that I've learned a lot of things. Yeah, I've learned a lot of things. So when you see me doing these, and these, yeah, I've already seen what is happening. Yeah, I've already seen that what is happening. So let us honor about any decision that I make. Anybody that I suggest, let us take that action. Yeah, with a lot of positivity. Let us not speculate. But I really like, when I was mentioning Faith, people never knew who is this Faith. So when the name now, the real person appeared on camera, people are saying that, oh, it is this individual, yeah. People are like, now it is this individual. Oh, if it is this individual, now that is the greatest choice that you made. And even the other people from the other camp, now they come there, start saying that, I don't know, I followed a woman, I don't know to buy diapers. Let me ask you directly, do you think diapers is something to hide behind I don't know what? There is nothing there to hide. We know how diapers are. We know all other those things. It is only that there are some things even me, I personally don't know. And the way I said, I'm very busy in such a way that I can't handle everything, yeah? So that's why I need an assistant, yeah? And for those who like to dictate anything or say anything on camera when it comes to GoFund, you say it. I don't care about it. I'll do what is right. Yeah, that is what, and that is my nature. Yeah, I always do what is right. That I don't even think that I know it is right. Yeah. Such people are called backseat drivers. Exactly. Now I decided to respond everybody. Yeah? When you tell me about Max, go buy door and fix it, then I tell you, let us support kindly. Yeah? Let us support fixing this door. That is the message that I deliver to anybody who gives me proposal on how the money should be used. Because in our budget, when it came to GoFund, yeah, there is nowhere highlighted that this money is going to buy the doors or what. Yeah, this money is for the widow. If the widow is sleeping hungry, that money can be used to buy the widow food. If the widow has no gas, that money can be used to refill that gas. That is what we call widow's money. Let us put everything. Let us put everything. Okay, I'm seeing good text. Yeah, I'm seeing good text. So I'm seeing good text, and great things are happening. Yeah. So when I'm in live, on the other side of this live, I can see some. I can only see text like doors, curtains, but I don't know. Yeah. I'll be actioning them tomorrow the way they have been stipulated. Yeah, by the people who have actioned it. Do you know why the window did not have a key to a machine? Do you know why the window did not have a key to her machine building? I really don't understand this. Maybe you can highlight it further. This from Linda Ball. Yeah, welcome to this live stream. I think I've not recognized you. Highlighter, which key to her machine building? Yeah, because I saw the video. Yeah, I saw the video. But you know, funny thing about me, for those who understand, they really understand. I don't want to get into family matters. I'm sorry for that. And let me say that when it comes to family issue, if a family members come and close the door, never expect I to handle that issue, and I'll never say it on camera. That one, I'm very sorry to that. I don't bash people. I don't solve family issues. That is something that I don't want to find myself. Some things are beyond me. If the family members have decided it, that is not my premise. I've just trespassed to that place. So the way God peace is there, let me leave that place with the peace that I got there. So no day you'll get me there struggling that let me push out those kids from that house. No, you'll never see me doing that. That is beyond me. My work is there just to make sure that how is the widow? Are you doing fine? Like today, because she released a video the way she was, so I was like, let me go and see how she is. If it is true what she said on camera that she's okay, well and good. Have nothing to object about that. But if she's struggling, because I know she's going with a lot of psychological things. Yeah, you know, psychology tells us a lot of things. Yeah, you can just see somebody and that individual tells you that I'm okay, but in real sense what that individual is thinking is something totally different. If that is the situation that I found, if she told me, because I did a camera there, I did my interview with her, that is not AI, that is the full story, that the way she said is the way I posted, nothing edited, just raw and cut, and it is there. You are doing great by supporting the widow. God is watching. Exactly, that is what. And I'm just doing this because Mayani was my friend. I've never done charity before, and let me put that categorically. In my videos, I've never done charity. But if I've done charity before, that is off camera. I don't do charity. And I think the phone call that I was having today, I told that individual, I told him, I don't do any charity. I'm a reactor. Yeah. So if some people want me to do charity, that I've not got that money to start maybe construction or doing charity, yeah? I've not reached that level. Everything has to go slowly by slowly. Yeah. I started with animals. I went to lifestyle. I saw lifestyle is not working out. I started reaction. So right now, I'm in reaction. What I'm doing to the widow is just supporting, yeah, where I can. And I'm not doing this alone, yeah. This is all about teamwork. I'm just like a messenger. I'm being sent to do these, and these. Nothing else, yeah. I use my time. I use everything, yeah. I use my transport just to make sure that she's very happy, yeah. And anything beyond that, it does not concern about me. Okay, okay, got you. Okay, you are smart for that. Thank you, thank you. I will just continue praying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can see this is Grace Griffiths. Welcome to this live stream, yeah. Hi Maxwell and chat. Happy Easter Sunday. Thank you, thank you. Happy Easter Sunday to every one of us. I can see Sandra Brown. Happy Easter to you. Okay, okay, okay. Lumen Echo, welcome to this live stream. You guys are amazing. Unfortunately, she's being bullied by the people taking over her house. She cannot be honest because she has no control over the camera are off. 100% this is correct. So the video that I did with her, yeah, let us not say that that is the reality of the situation, yeah. That was the message from her. But what Lumen Echo has said, when the camera is off, a lot of things happen. Like today's morning video, that video was done through pain. She was feeling a lot of pain and she exposed everything only to realize that it has gone onto internet. So people are now aware of what she's undergoing, and that is the truth. I did an interview with her, and that was what she said, yeah, on camera. But off camera, things are something else, yeah. Things are something else. You can see that is a lot you are doing, yeah. I maintain my place, yeah. I maintain my boundary. When it comes to family issues, let them deal family issues there. Because the reason why I have been saying this on camera, this house has been built in the courtesy of Mayani's deeds, yeah. That house basically, when it was built, it was for Mayani. There is nowhere I say that house is for the widow, because I don't want to anticipate for that. Yeah, I know how the future is. You can judge. Yeah, you can see how the future is. Yeah, I came on camera today. Said about land issues. Yeah, land issues here in the village is not like you just wake up and you demand somebody to give you land within one day. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, it doesn't work that way, and there is a lot of instances that bars the widow to get that land. I've seen the mentions of title deeds. Let us hope for the best, yeah. I cannot rule that out. I don't know what human mind is thinking, yeah. And if that is going to happen, let us accept that with two hands. For now, let us just support the widow. Let us put the doors. Let us put the curtains. Let us make sure that the security is tightened. Yeah, it is tightened 100%. That is my prayers. Yeah, already I've seen somebody talking to me about adding more padlock, yeah, the alarm padlock, because a subscriber purchased that alarm padlock for the two doors. So tomorrow we are going to add another padlock to the machine, yeah, the alarm padlock, because from her words, she says it worked very well for her, yeah, it worked so well for her. Let us continue supporting her. Chris London 8282, welcome to this live stream. Welcome to this live stream. Happy Easter to, okay, happy Easter to all you godly family. Be blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Those two young girls seem very sweet. Okay. That young lady has a long, though, ahead. Yeah, she has a long way ahead. She has a long way ahead. And the decision that was made about construction of that house was basically for Mayani. If somebody thinks that the widow needs to be bought maybe a piece of land and we build for her, there is no problem about that. She's not glued there forever, yeah? The only thing that we need to make her is to make her happy. If we think fencing that premise is the way forward, well and good. We can do that, yeah. Let us support her in any way. If it is fencing, if it is maybe building for her, there is no problem with that. Our work is just all about teamwork, yeah. All about teamwork. I wanted to cry on the video when the mom forced your friend's shoes in her arm. I did not understand. I wanted to cry on the video when the mom forced your friend's shoes in her arm. I don't understand. Okay. Unless I watched that video, I've not seen that. Helping a friend out isn't charity. It has been honorable and humane from the heart and not profit. Thank you, thank you. Even I saw somebody commenting there that how do you handle a widow's money? We have to understand this. The widow is still young. Yeah. I don't owe anybody any answer why I'm handling that docket. I'm the one. Yeah. I'm the one who has actually been announcing that GoFund, yeah? You people saw on camera, nobody was helping me in that, yeah? I came in different channels saying that let us support the widow. So now the child has been born. We now want to unalive the child. That is not going to happen. Let us handle everything the way we planned to the success. So for those who speculate about other things, yeah? I'm very hardy. I'm very hardy. I don't. You never say hate about me. Then you think that I'll be taking it negative. If it is to abuse you, I'll abuse you on the same comment section. Yeah, I'm good in doing that, and that is what I'll do. Yeah, TRM experience. Welcome to this live stream. Job well done, Max. Trust the only way to keep go. Keep helping the needy and stay blessed and focused. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Change the Wi-Fi password and remove the fuse from the television. Then remove the cord and whoever remains in her frame. I'm not going to do this. This is beyond me. This is a family issue. I'm not there to decide who should get in. She's a human enough. She can do that. She can decide who gets into that house. But for me, Maxwell Lumumba, that is beyond me. If today I go change the Wi-Fi password, remember, the electricity, that house does not have electricity. So that means the family members will be very mad. They'll switch off the main switch. So at the end of the day, she'll be losing. No more television, nothing. And let us put this in mind. The same things that we are proposing to do, let us not do them because she is staying in a land that does not belong to her. Yeah? She's the wife to Mayani, well and good, but not legally. So some things are beyond. Let us not do some things so as to build grudges and division. Yeah? So me going switch, I don't know, removing the sofas or what. That is not possible as much as I'm concerned. That is beyond me. And let me say that categorically, yeah? That is beyond me. The last time you saw, they were saying that, and I think these are the issues that we see now. She's suffering. She's in pain because of anything that is being seen or said on camera. These family members take it negatively. So all the pain will be actually transferred to her, not even us. So when I go do this, at the end of the day, she's the one who will be losing, not even me, not you. She's the one. So let us be human. Let us do anything. if she decides that let me tell these people get out of my house, well and good. Yeah, that one does not concern me in any way. What concerns me, let us fix the door, let us fix the curtain, let us do it happen. That is what bothers me. I'm so sad I saw this coming. I am sorry to say Max, Ginto, and Lucas are trying. Why this happening? Greedy property. Greedy jealousy. Yeah, that we are, in any charity or in any good, when you do good things, yeah, some people seated there in a fattening camp, yeah, they become very jealousy. That is what is happening. So that is the reality, yeah. She she needs a wall around her property. Exactly right. She needs a wall. Not even her property. The Mayani's property needs a wall. That is something that I I accept 100%. For the time being, she's there. That property needs security. Why the ones who making it don't want others to make little to have a better life? This will happen again and again. Exactly. Jealousy is forever present. Yeah, let us not do some things to actually harm others. Yeah. So any decision I'd make it for the safety of the wheel. That is why even some things I can't come on camera then say that let us push. There is nowhere I've said about even the in-laws. You never get me talking about in-laws. You never. I just go there to mind my own business. If I've gone there to take tile there, I'll take it then. Get out. If I've gone there tomorrow maybe to fix doors, I'll make sure the doors are fixed. Then get out. Discussing about people, that is beyond me. The only discussion I'll be having with it is discussion between me and her. Have you eaten? Yes or no? Where can we adjust? Those are the questions that actually circulate when it comes to my docket. So sending me to do other things that go make sure that those children are not, that one is beyond me. I can't do that, and I'm sorry to say that, yeah. Love me, hate me, that is the reality of the situation. There are some things beyond me. Family issues and me, it will bring division, yeah. Priska is happy. You looking after her money wise. You are doing a great job. And again, I comment you starting the GoFund. Yeah, let us continue supporting the GoFund, yeah. So far, we have used a quarter of the GoFund, yeah. I've just given a breakthrough what we have done, yeah. 42,535, actually 2,000, yeah. 40,535. That one was used to purchase the child things. 2,000 was used for fueling, and that is a low budget, yeah, because we have to be human enough, yeah. That was basically for transportation. Actually, it was for fueling, yeah, but we could add some other money from our pocket so that to make it not that we use the GoFund fully, yeah. Kisii is not near here, yeah. Going to Kisii with a private vehicle and coming back, that is not, nobody does that. At a budget of 2,000, nobody does that. Today, 1,300 has been spent to refill the gas, yeah? So, and I never charged even the transport to Isibania coming back. I've not charged that one, yeah? Because we are helping, yeah? Because we are helping. So, calculate 1,300 plus 42,500 and that. So, you get that we have used a quarter of the GoFund. Yeah, already a quarter is gone. We are left with 3 quarters. So for those who are coming up with big budgeting, yeah, let us not exhaust the GoFund. Let us think about tomorrow. Let us continue supporting the widow. Let us continue supporting the GoFund. Yeah, the link is there. in my previous videos, even these other videos today before I sleep, because right now it is 10:03. I'm going to pin the link of GoFund in every of my video, so as to help the video. I could pin this comment here about the link of the GoFund. It's only that it is too long. I'm being told to deduct some words, so deducting any word from that, so that means that the GoFund is not going to work. The link, you'll be clicking the link, it will be maybe not be directing you to the GoFund, yeah, maybe something else, yeah. It has to be full. So that is not her property then. The property is for Mayani. She belongs. She's actually, she was the girlfriend to Mayani, and she's the one staying there. So as far as I'm concerned right now, I can say the property still is hers, but still she has restrictions, yeah. Everybody is eyeing to that property, yeah. Everybody is eyeing to that property. That is why I was saying that I'll never take even a coin from the GoFund to support the property, but I'm going to take any amount of money as long as it is going directly to the widow, to the child. 100% it will be catered for. But concerning property, that is why those people are commenting there. I'm very reluctant with them, yeah. Bring big proposal. Even tomorrow, just bring an idea that we buy for her refrigerator, yeah. I'll just read that comment and I'll not action it. But when I hear that she's going to labor, 100% bill well catered for, yeah. If I see maybe, okay, let me not talk about if the kid will be needing anything, if the money is still there in the GoFund, 100% it will be ready for her. The main issue here is the Mayani's wife is comfortable and healthy enough for a successful birth. That's what the money is for, the best start for the baby. Exactly right. I have a husband, so I cannot support like I want, but I can like and support the videos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really, any support here, watching our videos, don't skip the ads. We really say thank you and we really appreciate, yeah. Happening to this phone, okay. From what I'm understanding, there is 3 brothers in that area. 2 are doing well. Okay, the hardware store, the other brother with the deed, and the other, this is family issue. I'm not going to talk about this is beyond me. Why is everything in Nyabohansi is either hate or jealousy? Why not sympathy? Let us sympathize with the widow, let us support her, yeah. For those who have that heart, sympathize, yeah, let us support her. For those who have the heart to bring division and bring jealousy, you have the other side, you can join them, and we walk the way it's Gesla 100. Welcome to this live stream. Hello Max, I saw Mayani in my dream this morning. He was playing with his phone and sitting in my sofa. He kept saying this morning, I lost my daughter. He was smiling as usual. Okay, point taken. After the baby is born, we think that she should go back to school. Very important. I myself, I interviewed her the video before the video of today. I asked her numerous questions. I started asking her about allowance and maybe going to school, about business. Okay, the way I said, the statement that I made the first day about the GoFund, stick to that statement, yeah. Stick to that statement, yeah. Anything beyond that, let's say when I was talking about allowances, when I was talking about money transferring to her account, let us just take those as rumors, yeah. Those are just rumors, yeah. So when I interviewed her about school, she said she's not ready to go back to school. Today, she told us she has business mind. So if she has decided it is business, let her do the business. Yeah, you know, sometimes you don't force things. Yeah, sometimes we are not supposed to force things. So if she decided about that, well and good. Okay, do you know? Okay, such people are called backseat. Okay, this one I think I've handled. I was somewhere here, yeah. Hmm. This one I've handled. Okay, I was somewhere here. Okay, from what I okay, this one I've handled. Why is okay? This one I've handled. Hello, Max. Oh, this one I've handled. After the baby is born, with okay, this one I've talked about. That's fine. To me, I wouldn't invest anymore in that house. I would rather see something for her because in the long run, it won't belong to her and it will be waste of money. Let us support where we can. Let us fix the house for the best, for the worst. At the end of the day, we will say we tried our best. Yeah, that is what we'll say. We tried our best, and that is the message that I can tell us. Yeah, we all feel her pain. I think this is why we all feel so strong when we see people take advantage of her. Priska needs peace to process what has happened. The poor girl is exhausted. Even for me, I'm giving her a lot of peace of mind. Yeah, I don't call her. Actually, I don't have a number. I don't call her. She has never called me. I don't go there to do content. No, because me, I'm basically a reactor. So being a reactor, that is why you see every morning when I wake up, yeah, my time, yeah, I have to do a reaction video. But when I go back and see that she has texted this or she has posted this, yeah, I have to go and inquire. If I deliver anything, yeah, I have to show the subscriber who contributed about this, yeah. I have to show the subscriber that you contributed these I've taken these to there. I'm not interested in about the content about that, yeah, but I'm just doing that to show that the money you sent, this what it did, yeah. That is what takes me there. I feel same, Maxwell, just for Priska. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. We are trying to help Priska, no any other person. Yeah, from Priska, we'll be now seeing the baby. Yeah, let us support Priska. Let us support the baby. That is the call of action that I can give us, and let us continue supporting Priska. Yeah, it's hard to say, but you are correct. They will take the house from her. That is for sure. For those who think or see what things are happening right now, you can see in front how things will be happening. Their statement is true. The statement is true. If they do it, still let us continue supporting Priska to the best. If she doesn't get the deed, house gone for sure. The issue about title deed, that is family issue. Let us just put prayers, yeah. Let us put prayers so that God will touch Mayani's father and make it happen. That is our wish, yeah. Let us continue praying for him to make the best decision, yeah. Even when she'll be doing that, let us celebrate. Let us celebrate. That is what I can tell us, yeah. But before that, let us make let us take it like Romans, because land is not an issue that we're supposed to joke with. Okay, this is June Mackenzie. Welcome to this live stream. I can see Inez Charles. Welcome to this live stream. What about Mayani's offspring? Time will tell. The kid of Mayani will be the child of Mayani. Yeah, come rain, come sunshine, But still, the child has to fight for what is rightful hers or his. Yeah. The kid or the child will do what Mayani was fighting for. Yeah. Our work is to help raise him or her to the level, yeah. When she or he is done with this with school, that is what we could do. Anything about land, anything about that is something that he'll be fighting for himself. Yeah, Max, I could see in your interview with Mayani's wife, and I could see you. She's young and very naive, needing a lot of help and support on direct. And I really like the way she answered those questions. Okay, back in my mind, yeah. For those who watched the first video, tells it, yeah. For those who watched, it tells a lot, yeah. But for those who are taking that interview, because even for me, I wouldn't like to cause more problem, because there are some things she could say in that video, it could be bringing her to problem, because there is nowhere she mentioned about the family, and I asked her nothing about the family members. Yeah, the only thing that was bothering me is about somebody coming there at night, distracting peace. Yeah, that is unacceptable. Hi Max, can there be a perimeter wall around Mayani's wife's house for her safety? Yes, if we make it happen, we make it happen, but not from the Go Fund. That is categorically stated, not from the Go Fund. Yeah. If people say that let us make it happen, that is we make it happen. Eva Miller, welcome to this live stream. Okay, maybe from the GoFundMe money, she can buy her own land and get away from there. That is not accepted. This money is very less. It cannot even buy an inch of a plot. Yeah, this money is very less. Yeah, we are talking because we used a quarter of the money. That is almost, we have used like 40 something thousand. Yeah, that was 300 euros transferred. We are left with 800 and something euros. Yeah, so this money won't be enough. So let us not exhaust everything that is in that docket. Yeah, think about opening her business. That business can generate profit. Let her accumulate that profit. If she sees that things are not adding up where she is, she can now decide, from this profit that I get, yeah, let me buy a piece of land, build from that piece of land. Yeah, let us support her in her journey, but let us not exhaust the money in the GoFund. So this one I reject 100%, even though it is touching her, but the money in that coffer, it cannot even buy piece of land unless we go deep in the deep in the village. Yeah, it can't actually, that money is like nothing. Yeah, 800 euros, 800 and something euros remaining in that GoFund is like nothing. Yeah, we still have a lot of things to cater for. Yeah, but we pray for her for all the best. Yeah, they should invest in reinforcing the fence by making it more private and put a gate. That is good. Let us contribute towards that, but not the gopher. We can contribute towards that. Accepted. If it is a girl, he goes. It cook, meaning she cheers for sure, sure, sure. Okay, let us hope for the best. But from her statement, yeah, the future is bright. Yeah, but whichever the case, boy, girl, the future is bright. Don't worry. Oh, that's why I don't spend on that house. I won't comment about these. The baby safety is paramount and delivery goes well. Hospital bills covered and the rest is up to her. Exactly. So when it comes to baby safety, 100% the Go Fund will be you. That is why when we were, even if it, even the baby thinks if it could be even taking more than 100,000, Nobody could reject that. That money is meant for that. Delivery goes well, hospital bills covered. If there will be any hospital bill covered 100% from the GoFund, that is an assurance that I'm going to give us, yeah? That will be covered. Yes. Max, you and Ginto have been, okay, Max, you and Ginto have been a shining star. Every time you or Ginto are with her, she smiles. That is what more than any money. Keep being you. Thank you. But I have to go there with a reason. I just don't want to go there to do video. I don't just want to go there and do video and maybe disturb peace. Yeah, let us maintain peace. She has so much going. It is it is too soon for her to make any concrete decision. One step at a time. Give her time. Exactly. Let us not overcrowd there. Let us give it. Let us give her enough time. And this is one of the decisions that I made. Yeah, for me selecting Fate is because I needed somebody who should not be near him. You know, I'm not going even to control that GoFund, yeah? My work is to oversee because they have to report to me everything because I give instruction, yeah? Before Fate does anything, she has to consult me. Before I do anything, I have to consult her, yeah? And to ascertain that how is this money going to be used. And we already talked about these, yeah? There are some things that we are going to cater for, and there are some things we are not going to cater for, yeah? And let us take everything positively. I know after this live stream, some crap of people will be reacting tomorrow that Max say this, Max want this. No, I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested with the money of the widow. The money is 100% hers, as long as there is accountability, there is transparency. Yeah, if we open business for her and the money in the GoFund is exhausted, I'm not going to oversee the business, yeah? My work is to just oversee the GoFund to make sure that the money is used to what it was intended to be used. Once the GoFund money is exhausted, that is why I'm giving us updates, yeah? I'm giving us updates. Yeah, so when she will be opening a bank account for herself, yeah? That does not give us authority to transfer the GoFund money to her account, but that gives us the mandate. If she opens a business, all the profits, all the everything, she'll be controlling that, yeah? If you open her business, yeah? That money, the profit, everything will be hers. It will be going to her docket. But for GoFund, it's just to make her dreams be realizable. How much is a piece of land in a reasonable place? Yeah, it depends. It depends. But for her, she's business oriented. So that means we have to get a good piece of land near a center or in a road that is very busy, yeah? So as to make this happen. So that tells us that we now be thinking of about more than, yeah, more than 500, more than 5,000 USD going up. That is what we are now supposed to be thinking about. If you were talking about piece of land where we see business opportunities, where she can do a lot of business, yeah, let us think beyond more than even more than 700,000, yeah, more than 7,000 USD for a good place, reasonable place, the way you have highlighted, yeah, reasonable place, yeah. But if she's not business oriented, back to the village, we can get there a piece of land of a good amount of money, like 4,000 USD, good, but that is not worth business land, yeah. She has to be next to the road, yeah. She will soon be making a check from YouTube and she'll be doing a lot. Yeah, she's going to earn from YouTube. She's going to earn from the Posho Mill, So her life, yeah, is planned in a good way. YouTube, even for us, we survive through YouTube, yeah. Why not her? She will still survive, yeah. We depend on YouTube to make a living. Why not her? It is possible, yeah. It is possible. Let us give her peace of mind. Let us wish for her the best, yeah. But tomorrow, maybe I'll be encouraging her. She can open another YouTube channel for just like just in case, yeah, because holding somebody's YouTube channel is not that easy. You know that, yeah. She has to open another YouTube channel. Even she can call it maybe the baby after the baby, yeah. Mayani's baby. That is still good. And let us support the YouTube channel maybe. That is just a proposal to be giving her. Because we are not 100% sure that she'll be controlling Mayani's channel all throughout, yeah. Because details registered there are for Mayani. So for her, she needs to be dependent. The way I said, yeah, I also have another YouTube channel, yeah. Let us go subscribe to that YouTube channel. That is Vibe with Lumumba. That is lifestyle videos. But when this reaction channel will be closed, we'll meet a reaction in that other YouTube channel. Huh? As I plan again to reopen another one for lifestyle, yeah. And life has to proceed. You do what you think is best. If reaction gives you money, stick to that reaction. Yeah, react the way you can. So that is the proposal that I'm going to give her tomorrow. So let us support Vibe with Lumumba. That is still my YouTube channel. Basically, for lifestyle, today I've shown you my small piece of land, just a small, but I'll be making a maximum utilization of that piece of land, just a small of it, yeah. So I'll be much focused in that life with Lumumba when I'll be, because on Tuesday I might be in Eldoret, yeah. I'll be going to Eldoret on Tuesday and I'll be coming back either on the same Tuesday or Wednesday. I had some other journeys to maybe Nairobi, but I'm going to cancel that journey to Nairobi, and maybe I had another journey to Meru. I'm going to cancel that. So that is how my schedule is. My phones are almost shutting down, and we have no power here. Max, you are right. She's very young girl. I think the best thing is get piece of land and build something for her. If that is what she wants. If somebody comes out and say that, let us buy for her piece of land, we'll action that. I won't even think that I give excuse. No. If that is the best thing to do for her, we will do it. Yeah, we will do it. I'll build in that piece of land for her. There is no problem about that. That is the best decision. Even if it is not her, maybe her family member can stay in that house for the time being. But by the time she says that this is enough, she'll be having another home to stay. Let's keep the house. They will only put the cows in there. Good. God will see that. Thank you for that. Because if they have a boyfriend or are remarried, she will have to go for sure. Exactly. If the GoFund gets a lot of money, you can buy her land. Let us make it happen, yeah. Let us make it happen. I really like this, yeah. Let us make the GoFund. Let us contribute a lot of money to the GoFund. Let us make these realizable. Then we'll be discussing about when the money is too much, we'll be buying a piece of land. But still, when the money is too much, think about the education, about the kid, the child. The future is bright. Yeah. I can see somebody proposing that if I can add the GoFund to Priska channel, can you add the GoFund to Priska's YouTube channel? I can try that. I've never accessed. I don't know even how that channel looks like. I've never accessed that YouTube channel. I'm somebody that I don't bother about people's privacy. Yeah, I just maintain my. What you see in the camera, that is what I do. When I go there, I mind what took me there. Then I'm done with that business. Yeah, but I'll request for a number tomorrow. I'll share it. But I had sent that link in WhatsApp. I'll just tell her verbally that we have a GoFund. I'll share you the link. let you pin that link, because it's basically to help you when you're doing your videos about these and these. Yeah. And I have to appreciate, maybe if tomorrow the money will be excessive when it comes to maybe putting doors and because I know God will bless for these, yeah, the money for doors and the doors and curtains, maybe it will be very excessive. So if there is any excessive amount of money, we'll be putting people to till that piece of land. We have corns there, we have finger millet there, so some people will be weeding it, and we can even go ahead and buy somebody knocking the gate. Ooh. We can even buy some fertilizer to make sure that they have food in that home. Somebody is knocking. I'm not going to open. Yes? Yes? Ah, nakuja kufungulia. Somebody is knocking. Let me just go open for her. Ooh, you want to? Let me just go and open the gate for that individual. Umefungwa? Nakuja kufungulia. Hai. Unataka kupiga mlango? Sorry for that. I'm back. I was opening the gate. Okay. I was somewhere here. I want to do it faster so that I can go sleep because it is late here. Oh God, what is happening to this phone? My phone is really hanging, yeah? I was somewhere here. A blot mind. Okay. What's these? Yeah, I was somewhere here. Okay. Only. Oh, where is my phone is skipping, yeah, because it is damaged. I'm trying to see where I reached, but I can't see it. But I think I can just hijack it from somewhere. Okay. This how I saw. Not here. It was somewhere here. Okay, here. Let me start from here. Only thing those people understand is money. If they receive money for the land, they will give the title deed. I don't see them doing that as far. For perimeter wall will not happen. She can't fence. Okay. But okay. Sims are building in that village, or any truth is that? Okay, 500k land and then cost for the house. So that means the budget will be will be really up. My screen is messing me up. Yeah, my screen is really messing me. You can see Sandra Brown. Yeah, Max, I love your channel. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I am Lady Veg King. Welcome to this live stream. I second that. Thank you. Okay, at the moment with the family, but going back on Wembley later. Okay, thank you for that. I'm in Richmond. Okay, they say they will take the house from her, but they are talking about putting walls and the door up, which is which. So what we are going to do, yeah, any support that will be coming from our subscribers, we are going to action that 100%, because the house is there for my Annie. Let us build, let us put doors, let us do everything. The way I said that is possible. Yeah, let us upgrade that house. Let us upgrade it. They say, okay, now that yes, Max, tunnel is the truth. State the facts, pros and cons. Let's lay it out plain and simple. No beating around the bush. Yeah. What you see in my title, that is exactly what you'll see the content there inside. I don't put clickbaits, nothing. Yeah. If the content is vague, it is vague. If there is no content, I try something else. And that is life. Life has to proceed. But let me take this time to appreciate our good subscribers for making it happen. Yeah, she know, right? Okay, I have not been too okay. Jesus rose up from the dead. Okay, yes, Maxwell. It is a no. Okay, this from Inez Charles. Yes, Maxwell. It is no nonsense, guys. Always stick to facts. Absolutely no corner. Yeah, let us stick to what really happens. Let us stick to what really happens. I really like today's live stream. I've seen already people have contributed towards the way I said, if the budget is going to be much more than what we had planned for the doors, that means we'll be chipping in to make sure that food security is well catered for. Yeah, these, because from this live stream, people have heard this is not money that is going to the Go Fund. This money, if you said is about the door, it will be going to the door. If you say it is going to do this, it is going, but in case of any excess amount of money, I'm going to shift it to another docket. Especially the thing that I'll be handling now is about people weeding the farms that Mayani left behind. That is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think you people will support that. I think you people will be supporting that. Yeah. Okay, Maxwell, it stops. I've never missed these video. Thank you so much. Thank you. If I see these kind of, I was thinking like, let me do these YouTube for the next 2 months. Then I do away with these YouTube things. Then I concentrate in my private life, because there before I used to live in my private life. Nobody knows who is Max. No, nothing like that. I was thinking about that. But if I get these motivation people telling, yeah, you feel motivated. Yeah, you feel motivated. Yeah. Okay, Melissa Spencer, welcome to this live stream. I can see Eleva towards guidelines, something of sort. Welcome to this live stream. Mayani died. Yeah, he died. Let us continue supporting. Situation so confusing, too much step. This step that greedy people, lazy people, subscribers are getting fed up, and people cry when nothing is doing about it. Yeah, even today I was talking about transitioning. Yeah, from maybe now concentrating, because once everything is done, I'll be now actioning my own things. Yeah, I'll be now concentrating on my private life, build myself a good house, be there doing content. Yeah, you see the way other YouTubers, yeah, they do content from their premises. They don't hide in the bush. Yeah, and said that I'm doing a reaction from a bush. No, they just go, they start video from their house. We enjoy those content. Yeah, somebody starts video from their houses, go, you see everything. That is kind of videos that people actually salivate. Even people ask me, have you seen how this person stays in this lifestyle? Okay, I'm like, okay, that is us, or that is his. Our time will be coming. You are among the few YouTubers who are honest. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Dr. Tando. Doors and curtains, very important for privacy. Exactly. Dr. Tando, let us make it happen. Let us make it happen. Let us make it happen. I know you have come late, but we have really discussed about these. Let us make it happen. Let us support. Even if we buy 10 doors, we still have some other things to cater for. Yeah. Now, Maxwell, don't stop YouTube. Thank you for that. But maybe when I'll be getting exhausted, I'll start now doing my lifestyle videos. I start, Max is building, Max is now owning a farm, Max is doing these, Max is doing these. Sometimes you get exhausted. Yeah. Being a reactor, I wasn't a reactor by choice. It's because life pushed me to that wall. Yeah. Sometimes life pushes you to a wall. Life humbles you, and at the end of the day, you have to get what you think is best to make money. I can see Auto 718. Welcome to this live stream. Happy Easter to Maxwell and everybody in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was to fight for, but that's going to be tough. Yeah, that is what I said. Family things, family issues, even if you direct me, go chase those kids from there. Let me just tell you, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to chase anybody from that Miami's house. You are sending a wrong person to do that. I'm not going to do. You see, my bed is just here behind, yeah. After this live stream, shui, I jump over the seat, shui. Then I sleep like mitoto, yeah, like panga. We sleep like panga for the bachelors, yeah. We sleep like panga. Okay, okay. I think I've read everything. Okay, watch Gintu regards mailing mails. Tomorrow we're going to put another padlock there. But family issues, I can't really handle family issue. That is beyond me, beyond Maxwell Lubumba. Me, you will never get me talking about these are than these. Let me go and close the door. No, no, no. I give you a padlock. Go close the door with that padlock. That is what I can do. Somebody is laughing here. I'm not a pub person, okay. Somebody is laughing me when I was saying that I'm going to jump over then sleep there. That is my bed. That's the reality. My bed is behind me. This is sitting room, this is a living room, this is still the bedroom. So these are just simple life for African people, yeah. So I'll be ending this live stream from this point. I really am very grateful for every individual who joined this live stream. I can see 38 people in this live stream. Let us give this live stream a like, thumbs up, so that I can see 38 likes. Do this, yeah. Give it a thumbs up. I can see 38. For those of my, yeah, I can see one person has added a thumbs up. If you have not given this live a thumbs up, yeah, do this. And if you are in this live stream and you have not subscribed, just subscribe. I know some people are watching from the bush, maybe because they're motivated with what is happening in the village, but they belong to the other side. Yeah, here we don't have boundaries. Yeah, let us do what is best for us. Yeah, let us. Max, I love because you said you sleep, lol. Pang. Yeah, I sleep like a panga. That's the reality. Yeah, for the bachelors, understand these. Yeah. Yeah, for the bachelors, understand how we sleep this way, straight and straight. Yeah, Max needs to develop his land. I think I'll be much concerned. I'll be doing reaction my land, reaction. What if I bring a tip of soil, and let us support that. Yeah, let us support that too. That will be my dream farm, my dream land in the village. And I think it is in a bushy place, yeah, but accessibility, roads, excellent, everything. My last video, I've just given us an highlight, yeah, everything is excellent, roads, what, you people will be motivated, yeah, and I think I'll be utilizing it to the maximum, and you people will really like it. I have the plan, how I want it to be. I'll make it happen, yeah. I did usually watch all Gintu's video too. Thank you, thank you. Let us support each other. It could be worse. I could or been from, okay, thank you. Where are you now? Okay. So I'll be winding this live stream from that point because I'm tired. I'm really tired right now. It is this is the time, yeah. It shows this is the time 22:43. I want to go take supper, then sleep like a panga. 38. That is wonderful, yeah. 38 thumbs up, 38 people live session right now. Thank you for now. Let us meet in the next live stream. That will be next week. But if there is any live stream there in the middle, I'll let you know. Nowadays, I just wake up, say, let me go live. Especially when I see a lot of disturbing questions, yeah. I do live just to answer them and clear the air, yeah, so as we don't speculate a lot of issues, yeah. Having said that, that comes to the end of our live session. Let us give it a thumbs up. Let us give it a thumbs up. I'm trying to charge this phone with a power bank. Yeah, you know, this live session, so I have to pull, you know, for me to pull this phone in this manner, I had to put even books, I had to put some shoes so as to balance. Yeah, I really like the way I can now see the thumbs up. 41:37, that's wagwan. So now I want to dismantle everything that I use. There are some shoes, there are some what, there are some books, some boxes, some cautions, so as to make these good. For those who understand, they understand. Yeah. Goodbye for now. Let us meet the next live stream. Goodbye.